You don't get to watch them anymore here in VCT Pacific this year.
That is
There
true.
is no cut. This is yeah, it's just like I don't know who can win this, so I'm just gonna watch, hopefully enjoy the match, and then get on with my life.
I mean, of course, no one's getting entirely knocked out, but in terms of possibilities, right?
No, the rules say that if they lose, they're never allowed to play the game again. Williams,
Never.
why are you allowed to cast this game? Don't you know what's going on?
What's Tottenham as a Valorant team? I said this earlier. I think it's team secret. Like we'll beat the good teams, lose to the bad teams, and not really win anything.
Here to attack, here to plant that spike. Let's get this going. The final map of the evening.
Maybe a Talon.
So
like we'll have all of these good players, and then we'll just play triple duelist.
The 0 point does tag him, so that requires Laz.
I've only really watched Pacific. That's fair.
Meanwhile, B, I mean, Deb's in a iffy situation right now.
It's not a nice time.
You're nothing special. We lose every week. Exactly.
Ooh, 50 health already.
Like, who has more trophies than Tottenham? Fucking everyone does. Like, this just doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, Deb just catching the edge of that fault line. Really.
Oh, they need to catch someone here.
Eventually gets taken out, of course, on the site. Execute.
See, this is we'll see how Laz does on Fade, because I always think he just does better on Sober. Nice Sugar Zero. Nice Sugar Zero. Big boy Brimmy.
Why have they not planted? Why are they like arcade with the spike?
They could just leave. That's the other thing. Why not just leave?
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. 10 good
Why
recovery.
stay here? I don't. The time wasn't that low, was
Ooh,
it?
that's weird.
What?
No. It was like a
Had
minute.
some surprises, not even just with these two teams, all day today.
He could have just.
round twos
He could
on
have just
any
left.
map.
Yes.
Normally the dullest
Pros don't fake.
round in any map
Right.
map. Not the case here today.
Not dull at all. No.
TS was on the site. Did he just not realize that he had the spike?
Zeta, they won the Antigua round in the first half, but they dropped all their weapons. The second
He
one,
must have
they
just forgotten.
lost the round itself to a Thrifty. So curious to see what happens now.
Zeta 39%,
Gen G, all
61
classics,
for
it does
Gen
look
G.
like it should be a lot tougher. Quadruple
Never
Bulldog
pivot.
on the side of Zeta.
Pivot, pivot, pivot,
Okay.
pivot.
We've got some creeping up towards Dish. They're going to at least farm out that orb. We'll see. Yeah, they are in fact going to.
One of my favorite things is sort of
elsewhere. They do have
growing
TS
up,
over here at the
like,
bottom.
I loved
to try to
Friends.
see
I
if
still
anyone's
like
gonna try to
Friends.
wrap
But
around
the
there
amount
for
of
May.
people who now
Maybe
just
Blade
like
coming out there.
have a real
Yes, it's gonna
hatred
back
of
up.
Friends
We have actually a big zip line pulled
for
down
no
from
real
north all
reason
the way
other
to
than the
south
fact
part
that
of the
a
map.
lot of people like
And
Friends.
yeah, let's see where they
Like
wanna
that.
take
That's
this fight.
literally.
Yeah, it looks like they wanna ping
That's
the
literally
orb
it.
over on A main as
See?
well in Hall, but
Pluto's one of those
Zeta
edgy
is ready
people.
For this one, you've even got Crow right outside the door.
I really
and
just
Dep
don't
could swing
care.
around
I
first
just like, I don't
with
care.
those
If it's
beam
on, I'll
shells.
watch it. But I'm not gonna like
Oh, this smoke.
go out of my way to watch
Laz is
episodes.
already
I've
in.
never watched it, but I
Trying to
hate
push him
it.
out, but Crow's ready on the side. Ganja with a nice jump right click. They actually recover a weapon, and they're already in Sands.
Yeah, and they're going to have
Oh,
a
no.
pretty big pinch coming in here. Well, hold on. Dep gets the
Oh, I
first one. He's gonna
love
bounce
Friends.
back up. He gets a
Ooh!
second. The spike is now dropped on sight.
Very nice.
An amazing kill there from Dep to recover the round. So, in all theory,
Could
the
be
round
worse,
should
though.
go to
It could
Zeta,
be
but
Big
again,
Bang-
the question
Big Bang
always
Theory.
is, how many weapons do
Now
you
that's
drop off
absolute
this
shite.
anti-eco? You bought 4 Bulldogs and a Spectre.
Sup,
You
Navs?
would love to keep 3 of those Bulldogs.
Yeah,
Okay.
all about win, not just winning, but
Is there any
winning
like
more.
comedies you used to like that you don't like anymore?
Yeah, he will die, but he gets the orb, right? So he is able to rack up 1 extra point towards that Rolling Thunder.
I didn't
and
like when
3
they tried to like.
Bulldogs
So Scrubs is
on the
probably
side of
my
Zeta.
all-time favorite TV show.
Same.
I love
Beautifully
Scrubs.
done back there.
We never
and
spoke
they-
about
And I gotta
this.
say,
I
really
feel
hit
like
the depth. I mean, I think
this is the first
for a
time that
little
I've
bit it
heard
looked
you
like they were
say
getting
that.
easily on the attacking side, just
Maybe.
take full control of the site, but
I used to watch that show. I haven't
play,
watched it
especially
in a
popping up
while,
and
but I
shooting
used to watch
spike
that show
plant
like
down right in the
religiously.
middle.
And then they
Wow,
tried to
very
make it
nicely.
without
And because of
JD.
that, they're saying, let's just match.
Yes,
Let's not
exact.
rely on
See,
the
see,
bonus.
anime
Let's
is
go for an extra
that's the
vandal and a
exact thing I
Bulldog
was about to say.
on the side of Zeta, and they want to push out as
After
well.
they
This time do
stopped
not wanna
doing
give
it
away
about
the
JD,
lead.
I was
shot.
like,
Is he gonna
are
look at him?
you
On the shot?
fucking
No, he is close.
idiots.
He is
I
Like
think
they
it was one
literally
of those-
they
That
made
means
the
the door
most
side is cleared,
perfect
right? If he
fucking
takes the ropes,
ending of
clearly,
him like
there's no one else.
walking
He already
through
cleared
like
Dish as
all the
well.
character,
The
all
site
the
is empty,
past
but Zeta
moments. I was like,
Division, they're well
oh,
yeah.
prepped for this.
beautiful,
They
like
could
brings a
target
tear to your
Sewers
eye,
as
and
well.
we're
They're
back.
trying
It's
to
like,
bring
no,
him
you're
in.
fucking not.
So as far as I
Your
understand
siege
it,
down there.
it was
Spike is now planted. It's gonna be
the
all about
intent
the
was meant to be
retake.
a
This is
spin-off
so
that
far
didn't
from
include
TS,
any of like
because
the
otherwise they would have very
Yeah,
bad
but
position
no
one
characters
fucking wants to
in
watch
tower
that
and side,
show.
but TS,
Yeah, so
because he's
the-
pushing
the-
up, Godnet doesn't have to greet this too much,
yeah the
but
company
eventually
I think it
gets
was at
taken out.
NBC
TS,
or whatever were like,
here's
you
one.
need to get some
He
of
gets
them
that lure.
and offered a lot of money for them
But
to
this
do
is
it.
still a very stacked site. Zeta's got to see what they can do. We got the blind ready to go.
2.5
There's
men.
so much that they
Have you
to
watched
do,
House?
though.
I haven't
Trying to
watched
tap
House.
it, trying to draw out. all the utility, and Gen G, because
yeah,
of that,
they
they're
guest
not in a
starred
position
JD. They
to
guest
advance.
starred a lot of
Come back to
people.
me, but a nice lineup, and the fire coming in from TS.
Oh, it was
Laz
looking
all
so good
alone.
for Zeta, but that fucking double spray
You
down.
can just see right now, Gen G's just so good
It's
at
still a
running the
good,
funnel, and Laz
like,
gets one,
bonus
and then
round.
another.
It's a very good bonus
And
round.
that's
All right. Oh, it's not
but
really a
cleared out
bonus
all the
again,
guns.
is it?
Exactly.
Fuck's sake.
I mean,
Stop
sure,
over
so Gen
fucking
G,
spending in your
they
other
got
rounds.
the round win, so they'll get the extra credits. But at the same time,
See, I've
Zeta,
seen a lot of house
they had a
clips,
couple
and it
members
does look
because they
really
carried
good.
over
I just don't know if
Bulldogs.
I'm ready to
So,
commit to watching all
it
of
looks
it.
like it should just be an evened out round once again.
Yeah, such good control there. TS really saving the day back there.
Yeah, I tried to watch the
Already
other, like,
such
Scrubs
explosive
thing,
map
but it was
three
just,
here.
it was so
It's now 2-1
bad in
Zeta.
terms of a storyline.
They
It
bought
was
heavy,
just so
there's
bad.
gonna be a timeout called here for Zeta.
And it was just like, oh, you've tried to make a show that was literally about JD. With that, the whole point is that you had his like inner monologue and thoughts, and then you've tried to do that with a character that no one gives a fuck about, and you're like, well,
here's the thing,
how did you think this would work?
You could, yeah. I feel like with some of the other characters that they brought in,
it's a lot
you could have like done more with them. Not like Sunny and
because
stuff.
The other side has so many more flashes.
I've forgotten the name of like the hard ass like blonde that just was really good, but she didn't very much. She didn't really have interpersonal skills. She was always like man up, all that kind of stuff. I take it one of those characters that they introduced in like Series 6, Series 7, making it more about them, would have been better than bringing in what's her face and Dave Franco.
Yeah, I know who you mean. Yeah, I know who you mean. Choose a decent character, but even still, it's like I just don't think like they ended it so perfectly. I was just like, you can't, you just leave it, where it is. Maybe do a special like once, looking back on them too. And it's funny because like they made their own podcast and stuff, and people absolutely loved that. Like JD and Turk did. Zach
Produce a show. I mean,
hold that thought actually.
Oh, here we go.
Did my degree in.
Right, they're going to spill right down into A. There's a decent setup here, a lot of Killjoy utility.
Oh, the C's got someone.
Overextend onto the site.
But they've been locked up for so long. They've been bottlenecked. The backup is here.
Okay,
Dish, but
Meteor still wins
nice
that.
Push out into spawn.
Wow.
Laz,
nice,
oh man,
Laz.
good reactions from Laz. Takes Meteor out immediately. This is going to be an A-side plant.
Yeah, the orbital strike does buy
a good amount of time for these players from drop.
Position. So Gen G, not the entire spread that they would have wanted into Sands, but at the end of the day, 2 members still over in A main as well.
Really
there's a couple of low players though.
But Deb, he's gonna fly through. He's cleared the second floor.
Nice.
31 HP down here.
Oh,
in
the
hell.
shot
Sugar Zero
gives it
gets
away.
that
But it's
kill.
the post
TS
spawn.
and
How's
King
the
right
post
now
spawn?
on the
Do they
outside,
have any
can they stop
util?
this defuse?
Oh, it's just the
crosshair's
spam.
just
It's just the
a
spam.
triangle
It's not
right-
working.
He's gonna hold it.
Oh, he's
That's
fucked
gonna be
it.
it. It's gonna be the third round win
Played
here.
in an awful spot.
Oh, it goes over to
Yeah,
Zeta.
yeah.
I mean,
Nice,
Zeta.
Zeta, nice.
In a way where he could just sit behind the wall that you cannot shoot through, it looks like. So Zeta able to get a
I have
safe
only
defuse.
watched 3 TV shows. Fair enough. That's the thing, I don't watch that many TV shows anymore. Like, I feel like my guilty pleasure right now is when I'm watching like matches or when I'm doing something else, or like even just playing a stupid game. I'll watch Modern Family because I do like that show. Bit silly, nothing too serious. Each episode makes sense even if you don't pay attention to it. Funny show.
I feel like that with The Office. My Beth watches it a lot. Beth likes it. I think Bob's Burgers is really good. I didn't used to like it, but I've warmed up to it. And the film is very, very good.
Create these unfair fights. A nice fault line. Doesn't get a kill off of
What's
it,
up,
though.
Lidicore?
Oh, King on 1 HP. That much
yeah,
utility
he was caught with the C's there, with the decay. But the fact, so here's the thing: if Zeta lost that skirmish, it would have spelled a lot of trouble because he invested.
Modern Family's
all
decent.
of their
Yeah,
abilities
it's
look on
like
their side. Nothing is available.
Oh,
I think that's what I like about it. It's
with
just
the
something a
kill.
little bit silly.
He's
Like
not
it's
done
not.
yet. Well, yeah, he is now, but you get what I'm saying.
I just don't like sitcoms.
Well,
Maybe I'm
okay,
too
the
young. Fair
Judge
enough.
recovered here on the eco for Gen G.
Goddead's
Meanwhile,
almost died
Rolling
in that.
Thunder also available. Null command
It's on after
used
The
to buy
Simpsons.
time.
Yeah.
I mean, Gen G, surely they're in position to use the Rolling Thunder. Look at this. Eco, as soon as his teammates get contact, as soon as TS spots someone on the cross, this is going to be the Rolling Thunder.
Genji right now so low on HP. Deb gets the first one. Showstopper.
Oh, the showstopper's huge.
Oh, the
He got given up. He got given up by the ping.
Wall, and the showstopper's good.
Oh, nice from Laz.
Easy peasy. They clean up.
Really good retake from them. I'm sure it was like some low weapons and stuff. Have you ever watched BoJack? I'm not gonna lie, I watched the first few episodes and I don't know. I get that the concept was that he's a bit of a prick, but like it just jarred me. And it probably it probably gets better, but I didn't get through the first few and I was like, I'm not gonna bother.
And also just to review some of these, you know, stylistic changes we might be seeing. So even though Genji was on the eco, I think part of the discussion.
Have you ever seen Inside Number 9, Tom?
We'll push out of one side,
no.
right? Secure that, make sure
it's
you
good.
don't give the
if you're like into
free,
like Black
sure
Mirror and
they had
Twilight Zone
right?
kind of stuff,
all their prowlers,
but with comedy episodes in it, it was done by the same people that did what's it
but
called?
They come out on top in that skirmish, allows them to get ready.
Oh, what is it? The comedy series that had like the old couple with like the pig noses that like lived out in the village and would like.
Right, well, good luck. Genji,
do you know which one I mean?
Timeout is a valuable one.
Absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
It's like an old comedy series.
Zeta, that I think is taking. And by the way,
old
Zeta,
couple with
kind
the pig
classified
noses.
them, I guess, especially throughout the past weeks. And I think it's a fair classification as a
I have
slower team,
absolutely no
kind of
League of
textbook
Gentlemen.
team,
That's it.
Maybe sometimes
League
too
of
slow. They're looking
I haven't.
a little bit different here.
Yeah, and
No,
I think
don't
this
know
has
what
been
that
in the works. We've been seeing hints of it, you know, a couple rounds here and there.
I
Sure,
forgot what they're
have they
called,
entirely
what the
changed their
family
color?
is.
No. You know, are they Paper Rex? No, definitely not at all close to that. But the point is again, I think Depp feeling much more confident in being this aggressive duelist.
Name that I'm really not gonna say out loud. Mr. 3000 or Mrs. 3000. Who knows? 3000.
I love this from Zeta because so
it was also one of the guys that was in Benidorm.
Turn to dish. They focus on that, and Zeta is ready for it. They know that they're here. They planted Crow deep in.
Are they going to pursue?
Pants
no.
3000. Maybe I'll say that. There you go.
All the way around. Zeta going to back up, but they're going to be coming into a lot of Killjoy utility, so definitely the desirable site to try to
was good.
on here.
It has its
oh
moments.
My! Wait, was that their own?
It was their own molly.
That was their own grenade, their own fragment.
As much as he could, all things considered. Sugar Zero whiffs the shot, so the spike's going to be planted into the Nook side of B.
They've got so much util for this retake.
Lockdown now offline for Zeta Division as 10 had gotten taken out earlier, so no ults on either side, but the retake is swift.
Kill anyone off. Good stun though. Really good stun.
Okay, great play here. Depp now down.
Oh.
Still doable here for
Little
Zeta.
buffer. Little
one.
buffer.
Big stack over here into Tube.
They have to just walk through. They have to walk through the poison cloud. They're trying to flash against it. They need to
That's
clear
nice.
this tower.
That's nice.
Stick the defuse.
Hold on, who's left? Just Sugar Zero King.
He's fucked. Surely he's fucked.
He's just gonna hold the half.
Okay, he got half. Oh, nice shot from King.
So
nice shot from King.
An amazing 1v1.
13-8 to Zeta.
Could have gone either way, man. They are going to close that round out before the spike can blow everybody up.
Ryan means the tatty syrups. You what?
For Genji. Zeta's still looking extremely scary.
I didn't know that they were the family either.
Yeah, I mean, I think Zeta, again, upping the tempo a bit on some of these rounds, on some of these retakes is looking a lot
That was
scarier.
the name of the pig-nosed people he speaks
and
of.
now,
okay.
that timeout clearly working out in
yeah, I've not heard of the show or whatever that is, so... Hey.
It allows them to get a round win. It allows to put the pressure back onto Gen.G. They're going to
what sauce is the best on chicken nuggets? See, I'm a mayonnaise man, so that might anger some people.
That Gen.G is going to continue to farm these ult orbs.
But I'll always be happy with mayonnaise.
And they're ready to try to deal with that.
Ranch.
They're going to slowly inch in here.
Mustard.
If you want to watch something that's like OG Black Mirror, then Inside Number 9 is pretty good.
They do draw out. I mean, they destroy the turret.
It doesn't involve the tatty syrups.
Gen.G.
It's just people are right. It's like American Horror Story as well.
I like it.
Oh.
Entry relatively successful.
Fucking shorty, man. It's, oh, is he dead? No, he got out.
No, he's alive.
He almost got killed by the aftershock.
Spike. Oh. Almost gets that headshot.
Like, Ron, when I was in America, like, I really liked the garlic parmesan wings, parmesan wings with ranch. That was ranch. That was pretty good, but like, it's all right.
So they know that spike's been grabbed.
But here's the thing: they're all going to swing out at the same time.
If anywhere that has ranch that isn't the US just seems to be some weird dog shit like minty sauce that tastes like crap.
Things
So,
looking more and more Zeta, even in one of the
what did you eat while you were in Brazil? Brazilian barbecue. I had sushi one of the days, and that was fucking.
The other way. So I gotta say, again, Zeta
that was really good. I really enjoyed that.
In the first map.
Not enough chemicals, probably.
And I think this is the breakdown, and we saw this before when
Chick-fil-A, I'm not gonna lie, the burger there was one of the most disgusting things I've ever put in my hands.
And at that point, it was a similar story where Gen G, what they're
eggless mayo. Isn't that one of the core ingredients?
Try to waste your opponent's utility, right? You've got your open smokes, you've got your toxic screens, your toxin gauge, you've got your 0 point.
Korean fried chicken, yeah, Korean fried chicken is unreal. I've never had it in Korea, and I really, really, really want to.
No, we're gonna just keep on waiting and then force a skirmish.
Oh, he's fully flashed. He's not been checked though. How has he not been checked?
How the fuck did he survive? Just he literally hid in plain sight.
He doesn't move.
He was just like sat there like this. I can't see them.
God.
They cannot see me.
Sugar Zero is out of control. Okay, Sugar
he
Zero.
got 4 kills!
Sugar Zero, more like Sugar 100, am I right, William?
Man's hiding like fucking this. He's like,
I am so curious. I would love to get a look into his thoughts during that moment.
Seen me.
I mean, it was a very conscious decision.
I think
you could tell
I
he didn't
turned
swing,
invisible.
he didn't move,
Man's
he didn't
Drax the Destroyer.
He just said, let it happen.
Guys,
ready for the kills afterwards.
Past, okay?
They just didn't clear it.
Zero.
Like, they just, I don't know, assumed it. Like the KO, who was it?
I mean,
They
it's
just
like
didn't
they're
see
getting
it.
better and better with every round here. We thought this might be close. Felt like it should be.
Who do we want to win? For
Zeta
GE, you want Zeta to win.
Last setup, that's wild. He just like stood exactly right there. We see.
I think this is enough specific for me.
Trying to figure out, okay, where are you hiding?
The Omen like just stood next to him like, hello, brother. Wait, we're not running Omen Brimstone, are we? It's literally the fucking. What's his face again from Drax? It's Drax again. I'm completely invisible.
I just said that.
I said it the other day, so fuck yourself.
Shots fired in over here.
They are still trapped, though, within their own pit.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, some good shots here.
Okay.
Well, now they're trapped without
Surely there's
it.
no way they lose this one.
Oh, another big wall bang.
Oh, no. The
Give me two.
line. Trying to just buy time.
Tories
Time
lose
is
again.
in favor of
Oh,
Gen
God.
G.
Pro still alive. He gets
Oh!
I cannot believe this.
1v2 clutch.
Well played, Crow. Well played, Crow.
That was close.
Yeah, Kawazine, is that you?
Take it when we saw the position.
Stuff up to say the time is in favor of Gen G, but
Check
Zeta's already
Discord.
got the
Oh,
advantage
I'm
they want by
nervous.
drawing out 2 really crucial ultimates. But Crow says the round wasn't over just yet.
Slow it down.
Over.
Yeah, I'm glad that you posted that there and not somewhere I can accidentally open that up.
Again, this has been his new kind of agenda, right? It's just keep calm no matter what.
Yeah.
Whether pros or cons, I'm just going to stay ice cold until I know we're going to Masters Tokyo. I mean, that's a long ways away. You still got to battle through playoffs even if you make it in there, but it's looking more and more promising.
Okay. This is pacey. The thing is, they're throwing all their youth. Jesus, Laz ain't fucking about. Laz ain't fucking about.
From Laz, King already gone.
Wow, Crow just got a crazy clutch.
What?
Gets 1.
Oh, no.
Gets 2.
Oh, no.
Check him into that smoke, in their own smoke.
10, be careful.
Yeah, kind of a crazy play there. Well, this is doable here. TS is farmed out. The Vandal. Got him for the Vandal as well.
The thing is, look at the rotation of Depp. Depp's actually read this really fucking well. It's just if he can get there in time.
Is already here, right? And I don't know if they expect someone to be
Good ahead of running now.
I don't think he can stop the plant, though. That's the problem.
Yeah,
the only thing will be
is
if anybody goes here, there we go, free kill. Free kill. That's a nasty surprise.
Here, but Zeta's already gotten 2.
Okay, Meteor on the flank. He's ramping
They're both going under because he got the aftershock. And then the showstopper from Arcade.
But the lockdown coming
lockdown.
Meteor has to get one.
Yeah, he's got to make a decision.
He cannot. Yeah, he can't choose.
Oh, God, that was a great shot. Just 10 left over.
Okay, half already done though.
Yeah, that's the thing. If he shows showstoppers from here, it's done. And he
Oh,
doesn't even need it. Nice
Too
work
tough
from
to
them. Nice
call there.
work.
A
Have you tried
remarkable
Indian
win
food?
there.
Yeah,
For the
like
third, and much
again, I
needed
feel like some
round
of the
win
Indian
there.
food I will have had,
Not
especially
taking
when
that
I'm in
7-2,
England, is not
7-3,
proper
still not
Indian
pretty,
food. But
for
in other
Genji,
countries, I
but
feel
it's
like I've had
something,
some
right?
more
It
like
is something.
traditional
like you
stuff.
said, you put it
So like,
perfectly.
for
They need
example,
anything
in
they can
Kiev, a
get,
lot of the
you know,
Indian
and
food was
whatever they can
like
get their hands on.
in Kiev, a
This
lot
was
of food
it.
that is coming from other countries, it's opened by someone from that country. So like there was an Indian-run Indian restaurant in Kiev, and that was very, very good food. Enjoyed that a lot. I missed that place.
If Zeta's able to regroup, they do have a
It's the same with like I went to. There's a Seoul Korean barbecue in Kiev.
About taking these duels, right? As soon as they see these
If it's
smokes
only
coming up,
spicy, it's
they'll
not.
use
No,
their
no,
own
no. A lot of the
abilities
stuff
on
wasn't
bait
like
and
crazy
reach
spicy.
out. And Genji, they've now switched it up to say, we're just not going to give you time. We're just not going to allow you to. Oh, nice guess
that's
from
not good.
Meteor. You
Yeah,
might as
good
well
read.
clear it.
Yeah, good read there. God did with the plant over here. Sugar Zero trying to find some shots, but instead receives them from the other side.
All right, Rolling Thunder available from
Feel like
Pro.
I
Genji
enjoy
has to
British
understand
Indian
that.
food,
They
but
have to
I
be ready
can
for it. But
definitely
Godad
say
says,
and
"Don't worry, I'll
understand
just
that
hold
it's
the site
probably
down on
not
my own."
authentic in any way.
All right, his teammates already just prepared to go into arcade if needed, but Zeta says, all right, you know what?
Yeah,
Let's just hold on to what we've got set up for the last round, try to make it an 8-4.
Yeah, I think this is a smart move from Zeta. You got to know when you can just give up on a round here. And it could be tempting, especially with some of their blow-up performance, to try to fight and maybe get some kills. But this is a good call here. It's going to be the 4th round win for Genji. Zeta going to be aiming for 8.
What's your
as we go into
favorite
the final
food?
round in the first half.
Okay.
I do really
If
like
Genji wins the
Korean
next one, I would
Korean
say
fried chicken.
absolutely
It's
anybody's
very,
game,
very good.
maybe even Genji's as the momentum slowly
Or like
shifting
bulgogi
over.
beef
However,
is also
Zeta
just
able
like
to
I could just
recover at
eat
8-4.
mountains of that.
They'll just stabilize before they go into
No,
that
my
next
favorite food is
pistol.
definitely not Irish food.
I mean, Zeta's won
Definitely not Irish food.
5 pistols so far in their best of 3, so the stats tell us that they should be favored going into that next one as well.
Marmalade? Apple crumble is
Right.
fucking banging.
This is it.
I like a
Genji
shepherd's
get that
pie.
So important 5th round win.
Okay, so they
Showstopper
okay.
ready to go.
Yeah, and they've already cleared this. That means that, now Crow can get ready for the Rolling Thunder on the other side if need be. He could even use it from tower. Looks like that's going to be the setup here. And they're all just waiting. Killjoy utility just
You having a
scouting
Sunday
on the
roast
side of
today?
B, and then potentially trying to bait for Laz,
Sort
who's
of, like
already
not a
on the
proper
second
one,
floor, it
but
looks
like
of that A site.
some roast
Smoke on
potatoes
B
and
comes
stuff.
down.
Oh no, the Rolling Thunder. It's ready.
Shepherd's pie is
it's
great.
coming out. Depth's trying to chase through. He knows at least one's been in. Oh, and gets the
it's
kill on the
whiffy.
Meteor.
That's not the person you wanted to kill
push
either.
back just slightly, but they're going to try to seesaw back in. Gets the
Oh, there we
shot
go.
through the
That's
smoke.
nice. Good
CS trying to go for
trades.
the trade,
Good
but Crow's
trades.
already prepared as well, trying to prevent the res, but he doesn't want to stick around for too long, and eventually
Nice.
time
They
runs
got
out.
the kill there. Meteor's low. The only thing would be
so
what
well
King
today.
can
It's
do.
insane.
And Laz hasn't moved.
We've got King now.
Yeah, he just has to break through. He has to win this duel. That's the only hope that Genji has right now.
Yeah, if he gets
They
the
have
kill
no
on
other
Laz,
info.
it's a
Now he's been
problem.
spotted.
Ooh,
Laz is just trying to buy time.
Yeah, and he does exactly that. Laz going to come down the stairs.
30 seconds.
I never went to a restaurant and said I
And
fancy
King's gonna try to
shepherd's
come.
pie.
Meteor's going to be making a wide pull through the other side from out.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but King has to swing
The thing
in 'cause
is,
Meteor's so low,
that's
and he
for me is
cannot
like
do it.
home
Zeta
food.
gets 8 rounds in the
Like there
first
are
half.
certain things, I'm sure that's the same in every culture.
Such
You
a
might not go
great
to a
half for
restaurant and
Zeta.
say I want
We're gonna
shepherd's
switch
pie, but
sides
if my
now.
mum's
Genji
doing
will be
shepherd's pie, I'm
defending
fucking
Zeta.
happy. Like
Needs
I'm
to
like,
get
that's a
that spike
good day.
planted.
That's a good meal.
But Zeta's really tightened up their play.
Yes, and again, I'm telling you, I do think they have evolved. Their decision-making is a lot crisper. Yes, there are still rounds, the remnants of the old Zeta division that just waits and relies
homemade,
on
it's
kind of
fine,
these
yeah.
assumptions of the opponent's movement. However,
I haven't had fish fingers
a lot
for
of their
years.
compositions, a lot of their
Unless your
understanding of the
mum who
opponent's
can't cook.
compositions are starting to show, and I think this match shows
What?
exactly where they're at. It's
I
the
love how
evolution
it
is
goes from
complete,
Ryan
but
being
it has
violated
started,
for being
right?
a
I mean, even in that
Tory
round, they
to then being
understand
like,
we've
I
got
bet he
extra
fucking
ultimates,
loves
let's
fish
use them
fingers.
early
Like
to
it's so.
get the needed numbers, and it gives us the round win.
How
Yeah.
to win.
Well, I'm not
it's just
sure
like you're
exactly
violated either side.
what Gen.G can do to improve right now. It seems
My
like
fish
so
fingers.
And so punishing.
Nice.
We saw them actually swing out quite a bit on the defender's side. They're going to be attacking now. But, you know, 4-8, that's a tough score to kind of recover from, you know.
Yeah, it is looking rough, and, you know, ideally Gen.G would love to get the pistol. Even if not, there is still a chance. Now, Zeta Division, I would say that
I would say like pie and mash is pretty
the
popular. Fish and chips, obviously. I wouldn't say specifically fish pie.
You know, when you're trying to defend against the opponent's
I guess scones as well.
Yeah, you can just
Love a
kind of
scone.
Out of it with your flashes.
I'm trying to think what else is a traditional British food.
Bangers
and mash, sausage toast, or toad in the hole.
Toad in the hole is good.
I had that the other day. I feel like toad in the hole, trying to explain that to fuck off with beans on toast. Toad in the hole as a name is, I still don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know why it's called that. Bread sauce? I fucking hate bread sauce.
You can feel.
Give us a Stella,
you can feel the atmosphere in here, and it's so tense.
Beans, Yorkshire pudding, Yorkshire pudding. I feel like Sunday roast is sort of the best staple of British food. Like it's just.
It's like the best.
It's great, and it's great if you have it to like the highest price point or the lowest price point. Like it's just good food no matter what. Like
momentum-heavy game, as most FPSs tend to be.
That's what I like about it. Oh look, it's 3 frenzies on the side of Gen.G. Fermented beans. Jesus Christ.
And that
sausage rolls. Do love a Greg sausage rolls. Although I will say, if you go to like a proper bakery, the sausage roll will be better if they do it there. Like Greg is like the bot. Stop saying coddle. Like coddle is Irish food. I don't want that. It looks great.
It's British food.
What?
Yeah, the paranoia had pushed them out as
well. Nah, they can keep that as Irish.
Classic for Shorty. Doesn't matter. Dev gets TS. Dev gets gun. And
nice. Let's go. I mean, let's fucking go.
The round is absolutely over.
No.
That was actually a pretty good play. All things considered, impressive.
I feel like Depp just threw the nade there as like a fuck you. He's gonna die.
Oh wait, hold on. See how many kills he
right. Come on.
Low.
You've got aftershock. Oh no, wait. You got a flash. You've got a molly. There we go. Good job, boys. Good job, boys.
Likely 10 inbound unless Gen.G can cause some kind of major upset, a major
Worcester sauce. Yeah,
did
Gen.G
win the pistols in
one of
Haven?
The reasons I think Zeta was able to push so aggressively into this tower was because when they heard the paint shells, the counter paint shells come out from Meteor from close.
They won one
so
each.
They assumed that he must have been tagged. If not, we can try to pile through
so
even if there's a shorty.
1 out of 6
Meteor had been tagged, and so just a quick right click anywhere right in front of the field of vision, and Ten's able to get that
yeah,
kill,
they won the second pistol on Haven, and that is it.
Oh my god, 2 Vandals and 3 Bulldogs. This is literally as much you can buy in the second round.
Jesus.
They're trying to keep Gen.G's head underwater right now. They do not want them coming back.
To be honest, that does sound like the average life of someone like
Shorty, excuse me.
Someone who doesn't have a job in England.
You say that out loud to the backdrop of like Oasis playing.
It's going to be set up in a very tough retake here for Gen.G.
And the reason they don't have a job,
foreigners. This is one of those rounds where you say, listen,
coming over here, stealing our job. That's still one of my favorite pieces of stuff. I think it was maybe Jimmy Carr. He goes, if someone can come from another country and steal your job, you're shit.
The round differential is so big that even just dying to the spike feels bad. So I got to assume Gen.G's going to try for whatever kills they can get. Oh, the ball line should be good. It does hit, but he has to reload. TS is reloading. Oh, no, that gives enough time for Zeta to all recover.
Oh my God!
Jesus
it's a bloodbath.
Christ, this was horrible.
Oh no! I mean, this.
Go back to the pub again with the lads.
Right? I don't mean to go too deep into the intangibles, but after a play like that, where you're not able to hit the shots, you have to reload, and your teammates cannot get the trades. That starts to get in your head. Meanwhile, Zeta, they gotta feel that their confidence is just shooting through the roof right now. Understanding that Gen.G is the one panicking.
It does. It seems like Gen.G are the true, like, duality of Pacific.
Well,
like in more ways than one. Win 4 games, lose 4 games. have a really bad map, have a really good map, make you believe, then go back to having a really bad map again.
Because of the heavy
Meteor's the best player in the server. Now he's him and King were up there. Now they look mid.
So this is not
I genuinely don't get it. And then you just got Sugar Zero, who's just sitting in the open getting 4 kills, and you're like, right, okay.
And okay, Meteor going for the classic Raze play out of B tree.
Proper.
They do get that. They do get the orb.
British experience.
GS is all alone. He's got to be ready to either buy time or get out, and he's going to just try to hide.
Here goes Depp.
TS going to have to wait for the rest of the gang to meet up.
Oh, and I love this from Depp. He went deep into it. Now TS does get 1 kill.
Kind of a trade
okay, Sugar Zero's still going. Sugar Zero is still just going. Like, he's having a fucking map right now. I think he's got 21 kills.
On that execute.
Dude, Depp is just on point right now.
5 HP, even gets the spot. And again, things like that, right? I mean, we don't.
Yeah, I like that they basically put a smoke down for Depp to land in.
They're panicking.
That's a cool little idea that they have. They put one up top, it covers an angle, and then he lands in it as he leaves.
All right, well, he gets that first one. He has the turret.
Bear in mind, okay, so Depp's got to swing first, and then 10 needs to be right after him. Oh, okay, or that. That's fine. That's fine. You know, not really what I meant, but fine.
Almost see that finish line. Gen.G, timeout called, maybe even a little bit too late.
You know, you could play it the way where you play a 2v1, or you could play it the way where the guy with 5 HP just shoots him in the head. That works too.
Going up against their anti-eco. I mean, the timing's rough, but now is the last draw before it gets to match point.
Okay.
Zeta fighting. Yeah, they're doing well.
Coach right now. I mean, I imagine trying to concoct a plan from here. It's 4-11 right now for Gen.G. Zeta is looking so clean. Even that last moment in that last round, like using Depp's paint shells, and then of course they use Depp to fire because he's expendable, and then there's another teammate. I actually can't remember which teammate it was, but in there ready to also come out. It's like,
did you watch any of Eurovision, Tom?
The decision making is clearly there. Yeah. Their play is really being optimized. And look, I mean, when you get a score that's this far apart, it becomes so much easier.
It's not really for me, really.
To dial it back to play conservatively, because you just need 2 more round wins, right?
Oh yeah, you're in excellent position here.
You can have some very light round plays that you kind of give away as you accumulate your ultis and get into that position.
Yeah, it does. Sugar Zero just is unreal.
Sweden do take Eurovision very seriously, though.
Finland was robbed.
That's all the time you get. Now, Toxic Screen still being used to hold on to Arcade, and therefore
I think Rin said she really liked Finland as well.
They've bought down. Look at the buys. Just a Hero Vandal on TS. They're just saying they're banking on this round. We don't want to let it to get match point. Gen.G, can they make it happen, though?
That's not the star they're looking
has
for.
Been taken out. That means now TS and GodDead, they have to push out and get 10. They do.
GodDead's done all right. They've still got Orbital Strike here if they need it.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. GodDead's trying, and he's dead. I don't even really know how that killed him. Like, it was shot into the corner of the boxes, and he was underneath.
He's coming up. It's a double stack over here.
I'm genuinely so sick of shorty kills. I'm so over it.
The 12th round win.
It's required by law for me. Fair enough. Fair enough.
From the Zeta fans, because now they're 1 round away from closing out this best of 3. They've been holding their breath this entire night.
Yeah, I feel like people do watch Eurovision to complain.
Beating Gen.G.
Good instinct there with the showstopper, and then boop, you're gone. All right, well, 1 more round win. I mean, it looks so obvious, right? But let's give
the UK's been performing better since Brexit, though.
Weird. Can they make this work?
Coincidence? I think not.
They still do have rifles with the half armors. Gen.G,
they just keep shot a little bit.
Here's the thing, Zeta is so ready for this. Zeta knows that Gen.G is on their last
I do like
limit.
the
They will have to pull these heroics to try to come back. Zeta still has over a minute. We used to hard on for this, but in this round, this is the best choice you could make in Zeta's position.
They've let that utility kind of burn through here. Gen.G going to have a lot of tools at their disposal. Especially if it's going to be forced to a
Fucking hell,
retake.
King has 3
Dep is
kills.
ready.
This
He's
must be
so
one of
on
his
point with
worst
his shots.
performances ever.
Okay, but
The only reason I'm highlighting is because I feel like he doesn't really have that many bad games.
Positioning, right? They were receiving the poison cloud. Now it was used on B main because they identified where
I know
they
who
were.
Super
Check
Hands
with the
is,
0
so yeah.
point over by Arcade. Information in favor of Gen G, but can they hit the shots they need when the entry happens? Because here's the thing.
How can I be like Super
Super
Hands and also Tori, though?
Has his orbital strike. Zeta
my
could
question.
just dump everything on the execute to try to close out this match.
35 seconds.
It looks
If
like
they get one more orb, they get locked down, but I
30
feel like it's too
seconds
late
left.
for that now.
Yeah, they are going back to their old habits, though.
Yeah, they seem to be kind of falling into the trappings of Zeta from before.
Oh,
okay, orbital strike. Whoa,
big orbital strike.
Pretty nicely. Meteor's
But
gonna
they
come
have
with
to.
a push,
Oh, it's
but
so
Meteor
late.
even get,
The blast
what
pack's
he needs
nice.
done.
Yeah, but the
15
blast
seconds.
Is by time.
Paranoia as well.
Only 14 seconds. They're not
30
anywhere
seconds.
close.
Oh no!
No! Dep's fighting too many. It's just King left over.
No time. King
He's
needs
got
to
it.
run
He's got
away.
it. He's got it.
Did
He's
not
got it.
happen
He's
in
got
time.
it. No, he's got it.
Oh, no, it happens.
Like, yeah, that wasn't even that
Still two
close.
left. Sugar Zero up top. Crow around the corner.
Oh, no.
Oh, they didn't think that the Brimstone would get to
This is
drop.
how it ends. 13 to 4.
Let's go, Zeta. Let's go. Big win. Big win.
Series.
Playoff secured. Love to see it.
I have seen